Supernational and All4 mini time on Saturday here at Pembrey. Great start from Paige Bellamy. She's like lightning away from the grid. Not so for Jason Bleasdale. The championship challenger looks like he's out of the race. He's pulled off to one side before they come down towards the first corner. So huge drama here for Bleasdale. It means that it's now Bellamy versus Darren Bleasdale in the newly reliveried Vauxhall VX220, who sit in the Supernational class in first and second place. Then it's the three All4 minis of David Bell, Martin Hawks and Ed Stallard. Into the Joker then goes David Bell on this first lap. Here is Ed Stallard, new entry for this weekend. Great to have him as part of the Five Nations British Rallycross Championship. He sits in the black number 28, leading this class at the moment. There is Martin Hawks, who was just at the tail end of that gaggle for now. The question is here, will we see Jason Bleasdale being able to mount an attack on Paige Bellamy? Sequential gearbox in that Lotus Exige for Bellamy. An H-pattern gearbox for Darren Bleasdale, unless they've updated it from the last of my notes. Anyway, coming through the gravel we go, and into the Joker then goes Darren Bleasdale. So what he needs now is clear track in front of him. Crucially for him there, Ed Stallard goes into the Joker. However, I don't think one of the All4 minis has done. No, they haven't. That is Martin Hawks, who emerges just behind Bleasdale, forcing the overspeed of that Supernational machine, able to get ahead. Now, crucially here, Bleasdale doesn't need to worry about getting involved in a squabble with Bellamy. He can just run his own race, set some clear lap times, and that's the advantage of the Joker. If you emerge in clear air and you're not behind the driver that is a little bit slower than you in terms of pace, you can just run your own race, set some nice clean sector times and lap times, and hope that when the driver in front that you were challenging before you made your Joker lap is not able to run the same pace as you, and then effectively, of course, you can get the undercut when that all plays out. There is the stricken car of Jason Bleasdale at the side of the circuit as a Joker lap takes place then for Martin Hawks. And now in this All4 mini battle, it's Ed Stallard ahead of David Bell in first and second class, respectively. David Bell leading the championship by some margin and has got a good opportunity to take the crown here in this final in Pembrey. Keen to see whether he is able to do so, or whether he's able to overhaul Ed Stallard at the front of this gaggle for the time being. Both of these drivers have made their Joker in this race, so it's a nose-to-tail battle on track. And speaking of battles, look at this, because in the emergence of the Joker, Bellamy is able to get ahead and get the overspeed and the overcut on Darren Bleasdale, I should say, rather. So now it is Bellamy versus Bleasdale for the race lead on track here in this Supernational final. Meanwhile, in this All4 mini battle, see there that David Bell, despite having a nice car underneath him, is just not able to overhaul Ed Stallard at the moment. Meanwhile, at the sharper end of the field, it's nose-to-tail between Paige Bellamy and Darren Bleasdale then, and you can see there that Bellamy went defensive. That's going to compromise their run through this hairpin bend, and indeed through the chicane. It allows Bleasdale to come through on the inside there. Side by side they run, and Darren Bleasdale goes ahead, or does he? Because Bellamy's going to haul him back up the inside. This is brilliant racing, contact between the two as they go through into the gravel section. They're still side by side. This is frenetic stuff. Bellamy's on the outside, Bleasdale's on the inside. One of them is going to have to relent. They're going to flick it left, though. Tyre barriers being collected, and Bellamy does eventually lose out to Darren Bleasdale as they come through onto the back straight for the final time. What a brilliant final lap we have had here in the Supernationals. It's going to be Darren Bleasdale who wins in the Supernational final ahead of Paige Bellamy. They come home first and second respectively. In the All4 minis, it's going to be Edward Stallard who finishes ahead of David Bell on track, taking the win in class. But David Bell is the 2022 All4 mini champion as well.